Hey YouTube, I'm back this time very quickly and very casually with my winter semi-annual sale at Bath & Body Works wish list. So I think I skipped the summer one, but during the last two SASs, like before that, I made a video about my semi-annual sale wish list. So I decided to kind of get back on the horse and do it again for this SAS. So I make my wish list for two reasons. Number one, it just kind of gets me excited and gets me in the mood for SAS, because even though I felt like the summer SAS was not as good as they usually are, I in general really love semi-annual sale time anyway. And also this wish list kind of keeps me focused and gives me some direction for the sale, because you guys know, and everyone knows in this community, that you can definitely go crazy once you're kind of in the moment. So again, this just kind of keeps me on track with the things that I've really put thought into, and just helps me be a little bit more organized and a little bit more mindful with my purchases. So I'm just going to get into my list, share it with you guys, and I would love to hear in the comments down below what you guys will be looking out for during SAS. And then that'll be it. So yeah, like I said, pretty quick, very casual, just kind of hanging out today on Christmas Day. So the first couple things I put on my wish list are winter items. So I know that hot cocoa and cream only came out in minis this year. That was very unusual, very odd. Not sure what's up with that. At least I'm pretty sure they only came out in minis, right? Is that correct? I don't know. Tell me if I'm wrong in the comments below, but I don't feel like I saw a full-size body care item in hot cocoa and cream this year. Now, even though I don't care for hot cocoa and cream in home fragrance, I do love it in body care. So if I see some, I would like to pick up some hot cocoa and cream shower gels. I'm really not going to be in the mood for any kind of moisturizer. By the time SAS rolls around and it finishes, I'm just going to be over the winter thing. But because I go through shower gels so quickly, and I do enjoy hot cocoa and cream in the shower, I am going to be looking out for some shower gels. In addition, I'm going to be looking for a couple of winter candles that I didn't find at Candle Day. So at Candle Day, I had a pretty good experience overall. I went into store. However, I think that my store had just kind of an okay selection. A couple of winter candles that I would have liked were Blueberry Sugar, and also more spring transition candles. So more pineapple mango, any lilac candles, papaya. So I really look forward to spring transition in mid to late January, so that'll be a good time to pick up some of those. But for me, they need to be at least half off. I don't jive with the $15.50. I think that that's kind of pricey for a Bath & Body Works candle, because while I love them, I don't feel like they're as good as they used to be. So they just need to be at least half off, and I'd like to find a couple of those winter candles that I just didn't get at Candle Day. Speaking of candles, I also wanted to give a second sniff to Frosted Moscow Mule. Sean reviewed it, maybe like 2 weeks ago or something like that, and I commented on his video that when I first smelled it, I just thought, this is not wintry, it's not exciting, there's nothing here that's really like getting me going. But he mentioned that it'd probably be better as a spring or summer candle. So because I'm going to be interested in that spring transition, I'm going to give one more sniff to Frosted Moscow Mule and see if I'm more interested in it as I get ready for my spring transition. Okay, so speaking of which, yeah, just any spring transition candles, again, they need to be at least half off. $15.50 or $14.50 to me is not that great of a deal. I can do, half off if I have a coupon with it, but I don't know. I just cannot pay $15.50 like in my soul for a Bath & Body Works candle. I just can't do it. Okay, so going back to any kind of body care and anything that is not wintry. So any 75% off minis that I like, that I find. So at the last SAS, I felt like there were a lot of 75% off minis, at least in my stores that I went to in the DC Metro, because I was still there over the summer. So yeah, I found lots of those at summer SAS of this past year. I'll be looking out for more 75% off minis this year. So I don't know, we'll see if I find any, but I have enjoyed having them around. They've been nice to have in my stash. Next, I'm going to be looking for Coco Shea. So I really enjoyed my Coco Shea coconut lotions. I'll be looking for more of those. I'm also open-minded to trying the Coco Shea honeys. So in a scrub or in a lotion or, you know, a shower gel or whatever, I'm interested in trying Coco Shea Honey because, you know, I've said on my channel before that I kind of slept on Coco Shea when it first came out in 2017 because I was getting ready to move abroad and just not buying product at that point. So now that I'm back and I've used Coco Shea Coconut before and really loved it, I do want to check out Coco Shea Honey as well. Speaking of like scrubs and things of that nature, 75% off scrubs. I am going to start being more choosy about my scrubs during SAS from Bath & Body Works because even if they are cheap at 75% off, I still want something coarse, still want something that to me is exfoliating enough in the shower. So any sugar scrubs, as long as they're coarse, are good by me, but they need to be 75% off. I don't buy them at 50% unless I'm really dying to have that specific product. So yeah, 75% off with scrubs. That's what I'll be looking for at SAS. I'll be looking for any repackages of Beach Nights. So I am out of Beach Nights products in my stash. I'll be looking for more. It doesn't have to specifically be Beach Nights. It can be anything as long as it's a repackage of that. I know that Nicole No Fire has or she talked about in her wish list video that she would really love to see the Tutti Dolce line come back, and I think that's a great idea. I would also love to see that too because they have the, is it White Mocha Kiss? I don't know, the blue one that was kind of the original Beach Nights. I would love to have that back. Speaking of things I would love to see back again, Wild Honeysuckle Fine Fragrance Mist. So I picked up a few at Body Care Day when they were $5.95, but I was very sad to see that it is the 90s honeysuckle. It is not wild honeysuckle. So I will be on the lookout again for wild honeysuckle, and I would like 2 fine fragrance mists in wild honeysuckle. Midnight Pomegranate, I would love to see it back. Speaking of pomegranate, lemon pomegranate cream, I would love to have that in a shower gel. That tends to come back during SAS, but I did not spot it during summer. And yeah, that's about it. You know, I feel like I have enough stuff on here that I could definitely have good hauls during SAS, but like I said, I like to get hyped, I like to get excited for SAS, but I also want to stay pretty focused because I can get a little bit wild at SAS, and I know that a lot of you guys can too. So again, that was my SAS wish list for Bath & Body Works for the winter of 2020 through 2021. Hope you guys enjoyed my kind of like rambly, listy video. And if you make one of your own, I would love to see it. I'd love to see from your perspective what you wish would come back during SAS, what you're hoping to find, what you didn't get during fall and winter, and you're hoping to kind of snag up. So yeah, as always, please make sure that you like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Yellow Brick Repout. I'll put it down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Happy holidays. Happy shopping. See ya.